All right, so let's talk about the generic trader mobile version. So as you can see, I have it up on my iPhone on the screen, and I got it up at the same time as I have the desktop version so that you can see how everything works together, right? So on the mobile version, you can pretty much do the same thing on your phone as you can on the desktop, right? But you do have a couple additional features on the mobile version. So one of the things is you have this financial news. If you click on that button, that'll bring up, news based off of whatever is happening in the, in the financial world, right? You also have this education button, and that'll basically take you to CME Group's website where you can get some more information about the futures market. And then the way you would go back to your menu is there's a button on the lower left corner of the app that says app menu. You just press on app menu, and that'll take you back to the app menu. All right, so let's talk about trading from the app. So I'm gonna click on trade at the top left, and then you just sign in. All right, so once you sign in, 9 times out of 10, it'll open up in the fields widget. So there's a back button in the top left corner. You just click on that. All right, so now you see you have your other widgets. All your other widgets that are available on the desktop are available on the app. So you can see you got the trading matrix, the charts, the advanced trader, your account details, all the basic stuff, right? You can add the additional ones by hitting the plus button. And you can see I got all the stuff there. Now I'm gonna open up the strategies. And I'm gonna go through a trade example using these strategies. So all your trade functionality will work the same way. But you see I got the strategies there. So I'm gonna go back and let me open up the trading matrix. You can see you got the same stuff here. Again, if I click the dots on the left, you can get symbol information, and you can also open up the chart from there, right? You can add symbols into it if you want to. So let's say I want to add in YM. You'll do everything the exact same way. You see you got all the information. You can edit this the same way that you would on the desktop version. So everything that you can do on the desktop, you can do in the app. It just gives it to you in a responsive layout that's mobile friendly, right? So let's go ahead and place a trade. I'm gonna go to the charts to illustrate this. I could also do it in the advanced trader, as well as I could do it I could place trades in the matrix, right? And all that to work the same way. I just want to show this on the chart. So just like the charts on the desktop, you'll click on the button to activate chart trading. And then you have your trading options that comes up at the top of the chart. I'm going to close this MACD down because it's just extra stuff in a way. All right, so let's just say I want to, for example, I want to place an order long. I just press on the chart. You can't really move it around, but let's just say I'm going to buy a stop. And sometimes if it messes up, maybe you just have to go back to the chart and put your order back in. Now let's say I want to put my bracket order in there. So I'll go up to the top and I'll say saved orders. All right, so let's say we want to use the MES test 2-to-1 strategy for this example. I'll go ahead and click on that, the radio button for that. Make sure it's highlighted, click use strategy. And now all of my settings are in there. Make sure I got the right price that I want. And then once everything looks good, I go ahead and hit submit. And now my order is in there and it's waiting to be filled. So if I look back on my desktop, I can see my orders also on the desktop. I can see the orders here on the chart. And it already filled me. I got filled in the same amount of time. So I see in my working orders, I see the bracket orders are there. If I go here and I can see all the orders there, right? So I can see that everything is working together. But also if I don't have my desktop with me, or if I'm not sitting in front of my desktop, I can also see all the same stuff in the app. So I have my order book there. I went back to the main menu, clicked on order book. I can see the order there. Go to fields. I can see what was filled, just like I can do it on the desktop, right? I can change some settings to what I want to see. I can also look at my account details and see the open position that I have, as well as the effect that it's having on my account. If I go into actions, I can see I have the same actions there that I can do on the desktop. So everything is the same on the desktop. It just makes it convenient for you to be able to trade from your phone, from your mobile device when you're not near your PC. So what this could be beneficial in my opinion is if you are placing a trade, and then I had not too long ago to where my computer just froze, right? And I was in an open position, my computer froze, and I couldn't make any changes. I could easily just flip over to my phone, log into the phone, and then I can manage my trade from there. So I don't have to worry about if something happens to my computer or if I lose my internet connection. I always got some kind of connection on my phone. I always got a way to manage my trades, right? And then if just all else fails, then of course, just like anything else, if you just have too many issues, you can always go into the main menu and you can click contact us. I will go here to the app menu, and then you can see all the available options you have to contact them for whatever you may need, right? All of that's right there in the app. All right, so when I'm ready to close that position, I can just, let's just say I want to close it from the advanced trader this time. I can see my orders here in the advanced trader. And now I'm gonna go ahead and close this by hitting the exit and cancel right there in the middle. Yes. I got the notifications of the orders that were filled and the bracket orders that were canceled. I can see everything was canceled here in the advanced trader. Go back, I can look at my orders. Show all statuses. So I can see the orders that were completed, the orders that may be open right now. I can see what was filled. Go back and look at my account details. So you get it, right? So one little caveat to this, if you're trying to trade on a tablet, it's not going to show up the same way that it's showing up on your phone. It's going to function more so like it would on your desktop. You're just going to pretty much be on a smaller device, right? And then also, just like on the desktop version, you have your main menu where you can save your workspace. You can change your settings. I should say if you want to have a special mobile workspace, you can set that up. You can save it here, and then whenever you open it up in your app, you can open up your mobile workspace. And then you can also deposit funds. You can withdraw your funds. You can change your password. Everything you can do on the desktop, you can do here, right? And just so we can see it, if I wanted to go to the Go version, the Go platform type, let's just see what that looks like. And now you have a more simple version. So I have my watch list there, my fields, and these are just the simple options that you have. So you can like just trade from the watch list. Let's say I want to look at MES again. You have the option to open up a chart. It gives you a simple chart that you can also trade from, and you have your drawing tools there. So I just want to do a line. Go ahead and click on that. May have to move the chart around just like I did on my desktop. And go back in there, then I can change some settings. So as of right now, the drawing settings don't show up. In future updates, I'm sure you will get those options. So let me go ahead and delete that. And then you can go ahead and buy and sell your order entry. All that stuff would be the same. If I wanted to use a strategy, I can set that up here, and I can set it up just like that. I don't have the option to use a save strategy like I do in the pro version, but I can use a strategy and set it up based off of whatever my risk management plan is, right? But still, gives you a simple layout if you don't need all the bells and the whistles of the pro version. So I'm gonna go back to the pro version. Let's go to change platform type, go to pro, click save. And then there we go, we're back at the pro version where I have more options to do more things. All right, so if you have any questions about anything that I talked about, go ahead and leave those in the comment section below. Trade it easy.